Happiness is a wonderful, fleeting emotion. Learn to make every one of your happy moments count. My name is Robert Rio, and this is the Happy Moments Podcast. Every Monday and Friday, I bring you a brief, to-the-point episode, not only about how to find more happy moments, but to make those happy moments count. Be sure to visit my website at happymomentspodcast.com to get all of the podcast episodes and to sign up to get all of the new episodes directly in your inbox. Now let's get to today's episode. Throughout our lives, we collect experiences and knowledge that make us who we are today, and we also learn valuable life lessons that we can use to handle current situations and also handle situations that may arise in the future. Life lessons that could actually lead to happiness in our lives. And today, I'm going to discuss 10 things that I personally have learned and tried to integrate into my life. And if you can take even one of these items and make it your own, it could have the potential to improve your outlook on life. Number one, let's get right into it. Number one is walk your own path. People like to judge other people. I mean, let's face it, today's world is filled with judgmental people. And this peer pressure from other people and judging can make you stray from your own path. Don't ever let someone else's goals and dreams influence your vision. It's your path, and you decide where it takes you, and you decide how long it's going to take you to get there. Don't let other people's goals and other people's visions hinder that. Number two, don't hesitate when you should act. Did you ever hear the phrase, carpe diem, seize the day? I mean, more often than not, we don't act. We fail to act. And why do we fail to act? We fail to act because of a lack of confidence or courage, because we don't think we're good enough. We don't think what we do is going to make a difference or is going to help. And this hesitation actually keeps us from moving forward in life. And it actually makes us wonder what might have been. So whenever you feel that it's time to act, take action. No matter what happens, no matter what the outcome, you are going to come out of that situation smarter than you were before. Even if you fail in what you tried to do, you are going to come out of that situation smarter than you were before. You will learn something from that situation. Number three, experience what you've learned. Put what you've learned into action. And no matter how we sit here and think we know and are experts on any given topic, it's really only after we put that knowledge into some practical use or practical form that we actually learn to understand it. And I mean, yeah, we could read about, pottery or whatever, but, and all the techniques that are involved with it. But until we actually go out and do it, it's only reading about it. It's only theory. Until you go out and actually put that to the test and do it in real life, will you know your true knowledge of it? And will you get to actually experience it and experience the joy and the happiness in doing it? Number four, good things don't come easy. And I mean, how many times have your parents told you this when you were growing up? Is good things don't come easy. But if you want to have a good life, if you want to have a successful career, if you want to feel satisfaction in your life, you have to work hard. You have to work hard at it. I mean, let's face it, luck is only going to take you so far in life if you even believe in luck. And the rest is honestly up to you. You need to go make things happen. You need to put in a certain amount of effort every single day. And you need to do things. going back to number 2, you need to act and you need to learn from your mistakes. Do not for 1 second in your life think that somebody else is going to come into your life and fight for you or believe in you as much as you will fight for and believe in yourself. Do not think that for 1 second. There will be people that will fight for you and believe in you, but it will not be nearly as much as you fight for and believe in yourself. So you need to get out there and you need to make this stuff happen. Number 5, never fail to try more. Basically, always try more. Always try more. Even when you go into certain situations and you think you've done everything possible, and I've learned this the hard way many, many times, there's always a chance that you're going to fail in some big or small way. Let's think of a certain situation. How many times I just remember this video clip of this runner, this marathon runner, getting so close to the finish line, and all of a sudden he's celebrating, and he has his arms up in the air, and this guy just passes him and beats him, and he is just so in awe of what happened. He's just so dumbfounded. He thought he was so prepared, he thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost. So what's going to happen? He's not going to do that next time. He's going to learn from his mistake. He's going to work harder. Okay? He's going to try harder. He's going to try more. Take care. Now, so number 6 is make sure that you watch your health. Make sure that you take care of your health early in your life. And most of us try to do this. I was an athlete in my younger life in high school and college, and I kind of let that slip. But, when you're younger, we are so able to push our bodies so much further than we can when we're older. And, we feel like we're invincible and feel like we can do everything. And, over years and years, we party, we drink, we eat fast food, and all of that takes a toll on you. And one day you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, what happened? So if you start these healthy habits earlier in life, they tend to stick with you, a little more than if you don't start them earlier in life. And there's one thing that I've learned, especially with my wife, she's really helped me with this, is regular checkups with your doctor. Yearly checkups with your doctor just to make sure everything's okay. You want to take care of your health. That is going to definitely keep you happy. You're not worried about health. You're not worried about what's going on with your body. You're not always constantly depressed about, your body and how you feel. So develop these habits early. Number 7, make every moment count. I always preach this, make every moment count. You never know. You never know when these moments are going to come. Make them count. Life goes by so fast. And when you're in your 20s, 30s, it's like you're going to stay there forever. It's like you're always going to be this age and you're never going to age. And then you get older and you're like, oh, there's so much I wish I could have done. There's so much that, I should have done. And now it's too late. And make every moment count. Do everything that you want to do when you can do it. Focus on the moment. Number 8, live and let live. Live and let live. That's a great theory, a great mantra, and you often want to point out people's mistakes. It's like, oh, no, you did that wrong. No, you should do it this way. And that really causes misunderstandings, and it really causes people to look at you in a different light. Don't force the way you want things done on other people. Don't force the way you do things on other people. If they want your help or your guidance on something, they'll come and ask you. But don't force your ways or your values on somebody else. If they want it, they'll ask you for it. But let them be their own person. Let them do their own thing. Number 9, be flexible with your goals. Always. Last episode was happiness is a moving goal. The goalpost is constantly being moved. And, it's you always need to analyze where you are. You always need to see where your current position is and how this move is going to affect your future. You go back to make every moment count and do everything you want to do in the moment. And you need to be flexible. You need to say, this is a goal I've always had in my life. Is now the right time? Should I push it back? You never know. And sometimes that goal needs to change. It needs to morph. It needs to become a different goal. It needs to become something different, due to something that happened in your life or due to something. You need to be flexible. That goal can't be written in stone. It needs to move. It needs to change, with your life. And number 10, this is a theory, physics theory. Don't question my education. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Of course there is. Think about it. And it's like the golden rule. Treat others like you want to be treated. When you say something or act in some way to somebody else, there's going to be a reaction. Are these people prepared to hear what you have to say, or in the way you're about to say it? Are these people prepared to hear that? Or are they prepared to hear the truth coming from your mouth? Or no matter what your intentions are these people really going to be prepared to hear what you have to say or see what you have to do? And you need to treat this with caution. You need to treat every word and every action towards another person with caution. You need to think about everything you do before you do it to another person, or everything you say before you say it to another person. It's very important. It's one of the most important things. Make sure that it's not going to be misconstrued. Make sure that they're going to understand what you're saying, and make sure that they are prepared to hear what you say. Again, these are the 10, call them life lessons, call them things in life that I've kind of learned that just basically will not make you a better person, but will hopefully improve your outlook on life, bring you a little happiness. And if you take one of them away, should improve your outlook. And please go to the comments section. Let me know if you have any other ones. Let me know if you're using any of these right now and how they're working for you. I would really love to hear from you. Can't believe we made it through another great episode of Happy Moments Podcast. I hope you enjoyed it, and will visit happymomentspodcast.com to listen to all of the previous episodes, as well as sign up to receive any new episodes directly to your inbox. You can also share your own happy moments with me on the site. Also check out the Happy Moments Facebook group to learn more and share more information with other listeners. Follow me on all social media at Happy Moments Podcast and Happy Moments Pod. And until next episode, remember that happiness is a wonderful, fleeting emotion. So make every happy moment count.